They just revealed the new Ninjago sets, and I'm gonna say this is probably my most anticipated video ever, because I haven't been able to look at the new sets at all, because I tried to dodge every leak and every reveal until this video, because I really wanted to do a blind reaction on YouTube where I react on the sets. So let's do that. We see some Star Wars crap we don't wanna see. How are we gonna go to Ninjago? You know what? Lego Ninjago. Also, I haven't been able to dodge every single leak or reveal, but I didn't see most of it, so I'm still gonna go blind into it. And also, I haven't seen the full new season. I think I'm like at episode 6. So let's go here, and oh my god. What is... Holy peak. Like, I knew what sets we are gonna get based on the set names. Like, I've seen some of the set names. But when I heard that we are gonna get an Ultra Dragon, I didn't expect it to be like a big mech robot type. But I'm not complaining at all, this looks crazy. Wait, let's first take a look at the minifigures, because that's often what I care about the most. So we have Kai. Is it like a fusion of Kai and Eren? I have... This is... Wait, who even are they? Can I zoom in? Is there a way I can know the names of them? Dramatic, blah blah blah. Jin, Miran, Nate, and Oni General. So the Oni General looks really cool, but I have no idea who any of those are meant to be. Who's Nate? Are you Nate or are you Nate? Nate from Yokai Watch, or which Nate are we talking about? Yeah, the minifigures aren't even that interesting. At least for me, because I really don't care about Ninjago Legends at all. Although, wait, I think this minifigure doesn't look too good. This one's pretty good. I like the new hood. Like the hood hair combo. This one looks okay, and this one looks great in my opinion. Maybe some of the minifigures are gonna grow on me a bit, but the set itself looks amazing. Like the dragon itself. I'm kind of disappointed by the Great Devourer. Like the fact that you can't really play with it. It's more like a diorama just. But the dragon looks really hype. Here we have it. Although the snake looks great too. I really just wish it was able to be taken out and played with. But looks like Legends is gonna introduce new characters. I haven't touched anything with Ninjago Legends at all, so I have no idea what's going on there. But the four-headed dragon looks great. But it's probably gonna be like €1,000. Oh, 200, alright, close to it. Well, it's a fair price for the pieces, I would say. It's also a great set. I'm gonna say which ones I'm gonna get and which ones not at the end of it. At the end of the reaction. So let's go back here and... Holy Alisa Boskonovich. I had no idea that I'm looking at the new Chainsaw Man sets. Alright, so those are the twin. This is the twin mech battle, the twin Titan mechs, yeah. I have to say, I saw a lot of people thinking that we were gonna get Crux and Electronics and those are the twins, but that just wasn't possible at all. Like I always knew them was kind of bullshit. But who are they talking about with twin? Who are the twins here? Are the Max the twins? Because Nia and Kai aren't twins. The minifigures here. And we got the cool Oni guy again. We got my favorite ninja Nia and Kai. I must say I see what they're going with. The mask really don't fit at all. Like the torso and the leg printing is pretty good, but the mask doesn't fit. The mask should have had a little bit of grey as well, so it fits a bit more. The Nia mech looks pretty Samurai X-like. Wait, you can change the weapons and glides and all. Okay, that's a cool feature, but probably not one I'm gonna use. Wait. That's not... wait. Did they use the wrong minifigure? Over here we see Nia, and over here we see that Mira girl. I think her name was Mira. Who's here included? Yeah, Nia. Is that a promotion error? That's crazy. Also, the only guy... Oh wait, that is the same minifigure, but look kinda more blue. You can swap those ones, but why? Why not just give the hood in the first place? Oh wait, it's like a swap thing that Mira and Nate can swap to Nia and Kai. But why? Does the set include one hair and a complete piece of both of them? But why would you even want to switch them? And since when is switching heads a feature we have to pay for? Like, that's not a unique feature at all. That's what I did as a little kid. 140. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to bricklink Mira and... oh, his name is Jin. Well, this Jin guy, like, holy moly, does he look lame. Alright, 140. Well, that's a cool set. I think I should give them a rating. I would give the Ultra Dragon like a 9 out of 10, and this one a 8 out of 10. I know I talked a bit bad about the set, but it was mainly about the minifigures because the builds themselves are great. The next one is the Land Bounty. Show me the pictures. Why does it look like one of those minifigures from... what was the theme again? Power Miners? Yeah, I think it was Power Miners. It looks like one of those. That looks great. Wait, let's first take a look at the minifigures. On this part we have nothing too special. We have Dragon Lloyd, who appeared in a magazine. We have Dragon Nia, but without the dragon form. I still need to collect Dragon Nia. Actually, I haven't even bought any of the Dragon's Rising Season 4 sets so far, because I knew the good stuff we were gonna have on the summer wave. I had my focus on Legacy. This minifigure looks really cool though. Like, he looks really, really damn cool. I also really want one of those snakes, just to have one of those tail pieces, because I don't have any of those figures yet. Wait, what the Wait, the land bounty itself look... Wait, are those new claws? Alright, those are great looking. Are those new pieces entirely? Damn. Clown bounty just like that looks pretty good. You can take that apart to have a normal Destiny's bounty. And wheels. And Zane is eating the pumpkin. Oh, it's again a 3-2-1 set. But in this case, it kinda works. Like the bike is pretty cool looking around, the car, the bounty. Not gonna lie, this makes me want to have the car and the bike, but not the rest of the set. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the set. There's something missing that makes me want to buy the set. Like a special minifigure that I really want to buy the set for. I guess this one, but I can also just bricklink that one. Usually the minifigures I'm talking about are like the end villains. 130, damn. Let's compare it later to the normal land bounty we got before. Alright, the next set we have is Whitefire's Dragon. First up, why does Whitefire go on site so weird? Is it meant to be like a robot dragon? I hope so. Alright, oh my gosh, the minifigures. Wait, let's first take a look at the minifigures only. We have... Oh my gosh. A new Whitefire printing. And that face looks uncanny. But a new Whitefire printing, alright, that's big, that's so huge. Got the new Aaron, we got the new Sora, the new Snake. And Beatrix Cyborg. Damn. That looks like that one Harumi concept for Crystallized. This minifigure looks really cool. I really need to finish the season. It's cool that Beatrix is back, although I didn't enjoy her as a villain that much, but I really need that minifigure. And we also have a snow variant of those cool guys we just like look at. Wait, what is that? Is that like a place where you put the sword in? Oh my gosh, that's actually really big guy. What in the... Alright, what the... Let's just first take a look at the Beatrix mech. Because it's side builds like that make me buy sets like that. Because I also bought the Lloyd's Titan mech just for the little dragon you get. Well, not only for that, but there was like one reason. Alright, that mech looks pretty cool. It has like the full mutation vibe the season has. That's really cool. Because I kind of don't like how Whitefire is sitting there. If it's a real dragon, but I think it's more like a robot dragon. Whitefire's transforming dragon mech, yeah, alright, that's a robot. I thought maybe Heatwave evolved or something. Does it look good as a mech? I definitely need to have it in hand to judge it better, because I remember the Lloyd's transforming mech not looking that good in pictures, but it's amazing to hold in hand. This one too is probably gonna be like that too, but yeah, no, I prefer the Say Dragon. I think it looks way better as a dragon. How much does it cost? 90. Alright. That's actually... That's slightly overpriced looking at the pieces, but I think it's a pretty alright one. Oh, I forgot to give points to this set and the other one. The land bounty is like a 6 out of 10. I don't want to rate those sets too high, but it's not that interesting for me personally. And the Whitefire one is like a 8 out of 10. Alright, what is that? Battle at the Dragon's Blade? This is the first time I'm hearing that name. Damn. Alright, we got those guys here. Gaoni guy. Alright, so we got a little dragon, we got a mech, and we got a sword diorama. The sword in the skull looks pretty cool. There's no picture of it alone. Wait, there's no picture of the three factors by itself. Alright, so I can base my opinion only on this one. Yeah, this one looks like a cool display piece, like having the skull's mouth open and the sword coming out of it. And we also have this dragon, this mech. Doesn't look like the best mech, but doesn't look like the worst one either. And we got a cute little dragon. Is that Ryu's next generation? It looks like a cute little set. I would... Wait, I should look at the price before giving it points. 100. Damn, that's not what I expected. Oh wait, the house also has 1,000 pieces. Oh, so it's like the Dragon Shrine, one of those smaller sets that have like a lot of pieces. I was gonna maybe guess it at like 60 or so, because that could be my way to get the Mira figure and one of those Onis. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. That's also pretty peaceful, so it's not overpriced, but I don't know, it's kinda hard to say. What is this? Saints? Oh my god, this is a 4+ set. Holy peak. The minifigures are missing stuff, definitely. Love how none of them are completed. We got probably the most ugly Zane dragon we ever got. And Pythor's cousin. Yeah, no, who's paying 40 for this? It doesn't even have 150 pieces. This should be like priced at 15 euro at max, not 40. But it's a 4+ set, so who cares? Alright, we got two. It looks like we got two more ones to have the new label. Kai and Colts combined are vehicles. Wait, this one costs 40. Yeah, this one's a good set. It's like a small, cute set you got if you really want one of those minifigs but can't afford a bigger set. The minifigs are pretty normal for a set like this. We got the car, and of course they can combine, because what can't combine? Everything needs to combine. I'm definitely gonna say this Kai's car looks way better than Cobble Spike, but for 40, it's also pretty fair priced. This one's like pretty good set. Yeah, it's a really fun set. And the last one we got, hopefully it's not a legend set. Oh my gosh. What is this? Why is Lord Russ white? I got Kai. Wait, first of all, the minifigures. Wait. Is that the set? Silver and Grimtech. Alright, that's that. Then this is Silver, and this is Grimtech. Holy peak with minifigures. They have the new Kitana holder thing. Damn, this minifigure looks amazing. Is that Lord Ras Master? I don't know. I'm a huge Lord Ras fan, by the way. He's like one of my favorite villains in fiction. And we also have Kai in his dragon form. Unfortunately, not Nia in her dragon form. I really want that main figure too. But damn, that dragon is so cool. It's not even like a dragon, it's like a beast. Holy peak. Oh, I just realized I forgot to rate the other sets as well. This one gets a 6 out of 10, not that interesting for me. This one gets a 0 out of 10. This one gets a 6 out of 10 as well. And this one is a 11 out of 10. Wow. This is probably the best set out of Lego 2026 so far. And it's only $20 and it's underpriced. Because on my logic, $20 is like 200 pieces, so you get 30 extra. Damn, that's a day one. This is such a cool set, holy. Damn, that's really one of the best sets we got in. It's definitely the best we got in season 4 of Drinks Rising so far. But which one am I gonna get? Oh wait, we also have oh wait, there's also another one. Lloyd's Dragon Mech Battle. Damn. It really is the worst of the little mech things. You know what's one thing I realized with the small mechs? They get worse every time with the minifigure selection, at least. Because they debuted in season 2, where we started with this set, and the minifigures here were amazing. We got the exclusive Master Lloyd that made you want to buy that set. This was also the only way to get J-Pilot. And a pretty good army builder. So that one had great minifigures and a great build. Then we had the one with Zane, which was still a great set, but those two minifigures aren't exclusive. Like this was, I would say this one was slightly better than the J1. So if the J1 is a 9 out of 10, this one was a 10 out of 10 in terms of minifigures. And then we got the one in season 4, which is still good, but they aren't that hyped, the minifigures. We got a Monster, a Sora that also appears in other sets, and a half-completed Dragonkai. It's not like the other ones where you got a Forbidden 5-member or a exclusive Lloyd and Jay. And then we have this mech, which arguably has slightly worse minifig. Wait, maybe not worse, but it's still nowhere close to the first two little mechs we got. There's no minifigure that makes me want to buy that set. Pretty disappointing. Because usually the $10 mechs were like the one thing you had to get day one, but this one kinda killed it, and the one we got this summer doesn't help it. I would give that one like a 4 out of 10. Oh, and we have this one. I talked a little bit about this set, but it's terrible. I talked about it in my ranking of every Ninjago season by its waves. And those are all the sets we got, right? So which ones am I gonna get and which ones not? As I said already, this one I'm probably not gonna get. It's not a good beginner set anymore. And I think I would rather buy this one because the mech looks cooler. But I'm also not gonna get this one either. Oh, I also forgot. No, wait. The Lloyd's Tide Max out already. So yeah, I'm not gonna get this one. I'm definitely gonna get this one. I guess soon as possible. The combiner vehicles. If I weren't gonna buy this set, then I would get that set, but I'm probably gonna buy this set. But only if it's on sale. Like waiting a bit for it to be on sale. However, this one's kinda hard to judge. Maybe if I find it for like 20 euro or something, maybe then I'm gonna pick it up. But there's still a lot of stuff I would get rather than this one. So this one's a maybe. This one is probably a no. Because it's a bit too expensive and I don't care about Legends that much. Definitely no. The Land Bounty is probably a no as well. It's a good set, but it's too expensive. And if that set is too expensive, then those two sets are also definitely no's. I'm maybe gonna try to bricklink that Mira minifigure. I'm actually interested in that set, but it really is too expensive. Plus, I already have other stuff I want to buy, like SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball. There are also some Marvel sets that I'm gonna get. Speaking about Marvel sets, I can also name which other ones I want from Marvel. I'm not gonna get the Helicarrier. Too expensive. I'm not gonna get this one. By the way, I already saw those sets, so this is no blind reacting anymore. I'm probably gonna get this set, although the building is ugly. I'm not gonna get Herbie. Oh, wait. The advent calendar's revealed? Alright, that's a bit interesting. Wait, what stuff do we have here? Alright. I already have that Iron Man figure. Wolverine and that sweater looks okay. But I already have the best Wolverine out there, that being the CMF one. But speaking about the elephant in the room, we got Dr. Doom. Is there a better picture on him? Oh. Well, the Dr. Doom minifigure looks really cool. But 54 for builds I don't care about at all. That's kinda hard. I'm gonna buy the entire Doomsday Wave anyways, because I know they are gonna sneak some Fox X-Men characters into them. What the fuck? So that's gonna be the way where I get Doctor Doom. Not from the Advent Calendar, but from the Doomsday sets. But what the... What is that supposed to be? That's definitely a no as well. Wait, they got new Duplo sets? Why? Oh, also this one is a maybe. This one looks funny, but no. There are no other sets, right? So far my expected sets that I'm probably gonna get in this summer wave are gonna be for Ninjago. So for Ninjago, it's definitely the White Fur Transforming Dragon Mech, the Zilpha, and maybe Kai and Cole's Combiner Mech. For Marvel, it's gonna be the Spider-Man vs. Hulk Epic Clash. And maybe the tank here. But yeah, they also have to review the other Marvel sets, right? Because there's some more. Yeah, but they are like way later. Doomsday, question mark. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the stuff that I'm gonna have most of my money in, like this one. Those two, probably the mystery set as well. Are there other interesting themes? Let me take a look real quick. Does Lego Batman have something? No. I don't think the other waves are interesting. I saw some hype for the Sonic sets. Alright, that's cool. That's cool too. Yeah, no, maybe I'm gonna do a video where I take a look about every themed summer wave. I'll rank them. Wait, that's actually a fire idea, ranking every summer theme based on their summer sets. Also, in this minifigure pack, I'm definitely gonna try to get her. Yeah, so that was my reaction on the sets finally. Was it worth avoiding every leak, every reveal ever, just to have a blind reaction on them? Not really. Unfortunately, not really. Maybe I'm gonna do the same thing again with Marvel, with the Doomsday sets, but if I do that, I'm probably gonna die out of anticipation. But that set is a really big surprise. Like, damn, that's a great set. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I would love to see your guys' opinions on the new summer sets. I'm maybe gonna form more opinions about those sets on other days. Well, I know what I'm gonna do now. I'm probably gonna argue with Methuselah why this set is the peak of Lego. So, see you guys in another video.
Kaboom! Yes, we go. Kaboom!